So the question came in is, how do I get started investing in real estate when I live overseas? Now I'm gonna even tweak this a little bit and say, how do you do it when you live far away from wherever you're gonna invest? Maybe you're in the military, maybe you live overseas, maybe you just live somewhere in a really expensive market like where I live in Maui, or you're in Northern California or anywhere in California and you wanna invest somewhere else, right? How do you invest? How do you even do it? Well, the process is the same things that I always teach. At the top, first of all, you have to have some education. You have to know what you're doing. You got to focus in on a certain niche. So you want to know, what property type are you going to buy? What are you going to do? What kind of strategy? Where are you going to buy? What specific location do you want? What condition do you want? Get specific on that. What kind of price range are you buying in? Once you know that, you know the market, you want to study that market. I don't care if you live in Timbuktu or in Sydney or in Maui and you want to invest in Memphis, Tennessee, fine. Go study Memphis. Understand where are the good schools, where are the bad schools, where are people moving to, where are jobs at. Understand that market. Talk to people in that market. Get to know that market intimately, like it's almost like your own. Like you should be able to know the different neighborhoods and where are things going and all that stuff. The more you can study that, spend a few weeks really studying that market. If you can take a trip there, great. If not, and even if you can't, the next step is you want to connect with a great agent in that market, a great real estate agent. You can go to BiggerPockets.com, go to the network at the top. It says network in the navigation bar. Drop down in real estate agents and you can find agents that are real estate investment savvy right there. So now you have an agent in that area. The agent can connect you with property managers, with lenders, with whoever else. So now you got a team you're building there. So you understand the market. You understand you have a team there working for you. Now it comes down to the stuff we always talk about on BiggerPockets webinars and podcasts, and that is you got to get leads. How are you going to get leads coming in? Well, probably through that agent. The agent's going to get you some leads. But you maybe want to do some off-market stuff. You can do off-market stuff. You can send some letters, or you can do some Facebook advertising, or you could go look on Craigslist and talk to landlords and see if they want to sell instead of rent. There's a lot of options. Go get leads coming in. Then run the numbers. And that is something you got to practice. It takes time to learn how to run the numbers, but you can do this. It's totally doable. So run the numbers, practice, get to know the area even better by doing the math in different areas, find out what works, what doesn't. Then when you start finding properties that look like they might pencil out and be a good investment, go after it, make an offer, pursue it. Maybe it's a formal offer you write up with your agent. Maybe it's just a phone call with a seller on Craigslist, right? So pursue it, go after it. And you know what? I get rejected all the time, 9 times out of 10, and you will too. But eventually, if you follow that process, you're going to get your offer accepted. So that's how you invest from a long distance. And then, of course, work with a local bank that's there in that area that can finance you, ideally, if you can. You might put 20% down, might put 25 or 30% down. You don't have the money? Fine. Find a partner. Find somebody else. Do another creative strategy like the BRRRR strategy or something else. But like, get it financed, close on the property, make sure you have a great property manager so you don't have to deal with it. Understand that most property managers are not very good, so you're gonna have to find a good one. So do the work needed to find a great one. Ask for recommendations and referrals. Interview a bunch of them. Ask a lot of questions, and don't be afraid to hold them accountable to what they say they're gonna do. And if they suck, then find a new one. That's really the gist of how you invest from a long distance. So, I mean, I live in Maui. Like I said, I invest here, but I also mostly invest out of state. I do it through other people, through teams, through having people. And I study markets, we find properties, and we buy them. So it's totally doable. I mean, like Jim Rohn said, if you really want something, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. So go out there, find your market, study it, work your process, get a deal, go get another one, build a portfolio, because wealth is not built from one property. It's built through a portfolio. And at the end of the day, you're going to eventually have so many properties, you'll be able to quit your job, retire, travel the world, spend time with your kids, do whatever it is you want to do because you stepped outside your comfort zone and you built a real estate portfolio, even at a distance. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me the little thumbs up button or the heart or whatever it is below the video. Let the world know that you enjoyed it. It helps us reach more people that way. And if you want more information like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel at BiggerPockets, our Instagram at BiggerPockets, me personally, Beardy Brandon, and go and do something about what you just learned. Don't just let this go in one ear and out the other, and in one eye and out the other. That doesn't make any sense. But go and take action right now at this very moment on something you learned today on this video. And then let me know in the comment section below what you took action on and what your result was. For BiggerPockets.com, my name is Brandon Turner, signing off.